Hi all, Kitamari here, playing some Horus, a Desert Survivor. This is an action roguelite coming out soon. Demo on Steam. I'll have a link in the description. Do check it out and add this to your wishlist if you're interested in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and select something here. Weaponsmith, Eagle the Bird, single target shot, sun tornado. I get to pick a weapon and it'll be noticeable what type it is. They all have their own individual interesting animations. So I also get to pick from 3 random different routes. I'm going to pick this bottom one. And I'm going to move my throwing spear here. And I played this game a little bit on the Steam Deck. It works really well on there, by the way. So reduce target's weapons cooldown by 7%. Increase target weapons damage by 10%. That one sounds good. That one sounds good again. Cooldown. And finally, I think that's it. We have 0 here. You can see the upper left-hand corner. We have 0. Do I have my cursor showing? Sorry, I always do this. Okay. Yeah, my cursor is indeed showing. Hello. So I can also go ahead and right click to step back into combat, or I can press this green button over here to re-roll everything. So it's as simple as moving around and being so just whatever about all the enemies. You can have your back turned to them and you're still attacking them. The power lies within your deck. Right click to awaken your cards. Okay. So fierce, very fierce. We have 1 left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-roll. Ever. What is this one? Ever. I'm gonna put it on. Fleetfoot. I remember vaguely what it is though. It increases the ever. It increases the speed in which I move. So they'll likely fix that. Good thing I spotted that. I'll try to report it if I remember. My memory is it's lacking. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab this blue. It's as simple as move, and move some more. So if you have played Vampire Survivors, see, I almost forgot my favorite game's name. Then you know what to expect here. This is a similar sort of vibe. I will say that even though it's not going to be noticeable immediately yet, the movement speed in general and how fast you can make the movement speed is pretty decent. It's pretty good. But it's going to take a little bit for me to reach that point. Select your bonus. 2 times would be another spear. Plus 50% pickup radius. On level up, gain 50% movement speed for 10 seconds. This, I don't see why I would want to pick anything but the second one. Let me see. So yeah, that has been added to the deck, and at some point I'm going to get it. So agile, reduces target's weapon cooldown. Yep. Durable. Heal 2 HP and increase max by 2. This seems so minimal. Increase max by 2. We have 100. We might get 102 from our hard work. It doesn't seem worth it compared to the other stuff, which increases our DPS so much. So 15% damage to all summon type weapons. This is a nice improvement, and it is marked in blue, which I assume that a blue border is a good thing. Now, throwing spear, and then agile or fierce. I'm going to go with fierce. I want to be fierce. Now I'm going to put fierce, and agile. There we go. So everything is ready. Now, every time you start a new stage, it kind of feels like starting over for the first time. That is basically something that I haven't seen too often in action roguelites. There are a couple. If I could remember their names, that would be nice, but there are very few. There are very, very few action roguelites in the world wherein, I have to be careful. Oh, wow, that space is massive. Okay, I'm actually gonna, wait, maybe I should do this one now. Heal 2 HP. It seems so tiny, though. It seems like it's not worth it, but I did it anyway. And I don't know if there's any upside to, what am I trying to say? Any upside to using the same type of card over and over? Like maybe we'll get, I don't know. This is kind of wishful thinking, but access to a higher version. of that card. I'm singing now. I am singing because I'm scared. That's what you do when you're scared of little... I don't even know what those are. They aren't mummies. They aren't my mummy friends. I've never seen any mummies like those before. I am familiar very much with those flying creatures, though. They like to leave very terrible bumps that are so annoying. And so I don't know, I don't want to hate them, but I don't like those flying creatures. They get bumps on me. I get bumpy and they like to feast on my flesh. Okay. Fleet-footed. I really like fleet-footed. You guys gotta see. You gotta see how good fleet-footed is. You will soon. Fierce. Bring up that attack. 2 times another spear. This throwing spear pierces 1 additional enemy. Ooh. Yeah, I picked that one. And also because it's new. See, there's something to be said about having new types of cards. Every action roguelite should have at least 11 billion cards, because then I will never get bored and I will never choose the same card over and over again. So yeah, 11 billion, please. I'm joking. Okay, harvest, gather all XP crystals, exhaust. There are hardly any crystals on screen right now. 20% move speed. That sounds beautiful. Reduces weapon random weapons cooldown by 2%. 2%. There's a lot of like tiny numbers in this game. I like to increase my speed, please. I'm gonna pick this one because it's gonna lead to item room or some type of chill room soon. Firestorm, yes, I do want Firestorm. The Triform Oracle. At a crossroads veiled in golden mist, 3 statues rise: a jackal with glowing eyes, a serpent coiled in starlight, and a hawk crowned in solar fire. Each radiates power and consequence. So I can choose between them. Lose 5 HP, but gain 3 energy. 20% to all damage. Discard all other cards. Reduces target weapons cooldown by 5% for each card discarded. For each card discarded, weapons cooldown. This sounds cool because I could just imagine it going pow, 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 pow. Bang, 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 bang. The Triform Oracle. The statues watch without judgment. Power lies within reach, but once chosen, it cannot be undone. The hawk cries once, light floods your chest, and you feel seen by the sun itself. That's cool. So I have lost all my cards, but they're right here, so I don't know what that's about. Including this it's error one. Okay, so agile, fierce. I am fierce. Okay. I don't know, is it very noticeable? Because it sounds like it should be hugely noticeable, the attack speed going up. Unless that's a card that I can try to draw in the future, and that's what it's about. Could be. Could be. This looks like I should be able to farm here, like it's some tilled soil. See, that's what happens when you play too many farming sims. Then you see tilled soil everywhere. Now, durable... Blah, blah, blah. I want to pick something more exciting, please. Like Soulbinder, 15% to all summon type weapons. Is this a summon type weapon? No, I wonder if it's not. Now, fierce. And we have to right click to step out back into combat. So I am using a mouse and keyboard, but I think it is possible to use a controller. It's just, I left my controller on the other side of the room and I didn't want to get up, so. I am practicing Wasad, because Wasad, I don't know. Kind of want to play the Wandering Village soon. I don't know. I need to stop mentioning games all the time, because there are other things in life, like Fiber One bars. There's a type of Fiber One bar that I just tried that was very boring. Very, very boring. It was a brownie. Looked super nice on the cover. Tastes like nothingness. It tastes like a very, very soft graham cracker. It was a nothing burger. Now I'm sad. Very sad about that bar. It wasn't a Fiber One bar, actually. It was similar to those. It was like a knockoff brand. Whoa. What are these creatures anyway? They look like zombified mummies. Let me go ahead and increase damage. Another spear. On level up, gain 50% movement and speed for 10 seconds. Throwing spear, piercing one enemy. Oh, that sounds good. Oh no, I have one left. Gosh darn you. How do I go back and look? I have one left. Okay, this will be a test of sorts. You know why? Because we'll be able to see if they stack up a little bit. 15% damage to all summon type weapons. I still don't know if what I have is a summon type weapon. Adept reduces target weapons cooldown by 10%. Draw a card. This one, soil binder. So this guy, he has a dealie on his head. I forget what my ancestors call them. I assume they're my ancestors simply because I love cats so much. So I'm going to choose this top one because it looks less dangerous. Now, throwing spears. We need more types of weapons. The first time I played this, I actually ran into weapons left and right. It was really, really cool. Durable, fierce, durable. Let's go. Survive. I had, like, at some point, and it was early on too, it was about this amount of early on, 3 weapon types, including a tornado. I don't know, I feel like I'm bragging. I got a tornado in this. This action roguelite. I had a tornado, you guys. It was so cool. So yeah, anyway. I don't know who these creatures are. I'm trying to think. They look familiar, though. They look like mummies crossed with those plague doctors. Why do I have no cards? Okay. Unburden. Soulbinder. Firestorm. Oh my goodness, Firestorm. We finally have another attack. Speak of the attack. I'm going to discard all other cards, reduce... See, this one, why did I get this one? That one is just whatever. We want error. Error is good for me. Error is Fleetfoot. I mean, you could pretty much make out what that is, and they'll fix it, so it's whatever, but this is a demo. So, there are evil snakes. Oh, wow, look at that Fleetfoot. Ooh, ooh, wow, I really like that. That was actually Firestar, but it was Fleetfoot. But I'm giving Fleetfoot the credit, because, you know, it was there too. You can't really know who did what around here, around these parts. I gotta say that ancient Egypt is a sad place right now. All summon type. I think this is summon type. Fierce. Gonna be fierce. I added fierceness to my Firestorm. If my Firestorm can increase in level, oh my goodness gracious, it will be truly, truly amazing. Ouch. Ouch. I don't know why these snakes are against me. I guess I'm not much of a snake charmer. It's the wrong continent for that. I don't know. Oh, okay. Unstoppable. Hand is free. Drawing new hand is free. 30% pickup radius. For some reason, I put stuff into this one, and I don't remember why. But I don't know. I kind of want to because I haven't really done so, have I? But we're going to pick blue because blue is good. See, there's some action roguelites, some deck builders, some somethings that... Look at this fleet-footed again. I was so... Just... Here we go. Oh, no, I can't pick that one. Okay. What was I trying to say? There's some action roguelites that fleet-footed, you know? It made me not fleet-footed. It's like it sapped my fleet-footed energies. I can't remember what I was trying to say. I'll have to think of a new idea. Some action roguelites, something. Gosh darn it. Stupid fleet-footed really just completely busted my brain right now, but it's okay. Look at that fire. Look at how effective it is. Look at how cool. I'm very impressed by it. Now, fierce, nimble. Ooh, I want nimble. Discard a random card. Now, increase target's weapon damage by 15%. Let me read these. I'm very tempted to just click. Reduce target's weapons cooldown 10%. Increase target weapons damage by 22%. Next hand, we draw 2 cards. This is so worth it. This is so worth it. But 15%, 22%, costs 2. You know what? I had to click on that one the whole time anyway. You come upon a worn altar to Anubis, god of the dead. Scattered around it lie broken stelae. Fragments of names and deeds long erased. A faint voice asks, will you offer a memory for judgment or cling to all you carry? Destroy a card of my choice. Yes, I would like to. Never destroying you, fleet-footed. Okay, you know what? It is blowing my mind right now. Fleet-footed shows up 25-8. It shows up, that means forever, always, constantly. It's constant. And fleet-footed, there's one. There's a whole one. It must be to the power of 7 or something. So, cooldown, you know, I keep having too many fierce. I don't know if fierce is what I want to get rid of. I don't know what I want to get rid of. Fierce. There we go. Just for variety's sake, I would actually like more fierceness. Wait, where am I? I'm confused. Oh, it's all the way back here. Okay. Godly Blast. Multiple shots in close range. Throwing Spear. Eagle the Bird. Eagle the Bird. Ooh, Eagle the Bird. Let's get Eagle the Bird. Finally, we'll have access to some more weapon types. Because I want them. Eagle the Bird. Eagle the Bird, what shall you do? 20% move speed. Wait, let's save that one for last. 12% drawing hand is free. Agile. And that's it. Let's go. Oh gosh, oh no. I hope you didn't see that. It had the whole thing where when you press caps lock and then it's like, hey, do you want a caps lock? And I don't want to caps lock. I just didn't have my fingers on WASD. This is why I use controllers usually. I need to play more typing games, like Typing of the Dead. There's another one called Typecast. Typecast. I think I have a extra video of that somewhere. I should post it. Let me see. There's some videos from way in the past that I never posted. And I think at the time I was thinking, oh, they're not good enough or whatever. And I don't remember why or how, so I should just post them. Now I'm going to do my next draw. Thank you very much, Fleetfoot. See, the Fleet-footed? Only one. I only have one. It's like a 1 in 30 chance that keeps going off over and over again, which is extremely impressive. Now, let's keep going. There's all those bugs again, getting bumps all over me. Oh gosh, that's why I don't like summer as much. And I mean, it's not even summer anymore. I don't know why they'd still be around, but they are still around indeed. It must be some swarthy making weather that we have around these parts. I just, I can't. And from what I understand, I read an article about it. I can't remember what the article said, so I'm going to make it up. That's what a lot of people do. There's no point to mosquitoes. No point. They have no value to the universe, do they? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. That's why I made up the article. I read something, though. I definitely read something that had to do with the mosquitoes. And am I even attacking? Like, what is happening here? Hello? My attack is not going off. Do I have no attack? Am I should have been a farmer this whole time. That's why I see tilled soil everywhere. I'm not attacking. Okay. Oh, it's because Eagle the Bird? Not much of an attacker, I must say. Let's bring the cooldown to a different way of being. And this one, oh hey! When striking the same enemy, this bird deals double damage if it will attack. Gain 30% movement speed. I'm gonna go with that one because it makes me feel fiercer. Right click to jump back into combat. Oh, look at that. Do you see this speed? Can you feel this speed? I am speedier than I was, definitely. Ow! Getting hit every so often. Wait till you guys see the boss. If I even get to the boss, I'm not here for this WASD life, to be honest. I am here for controller life, but again, that's not the game's fault, that's my fault. I have to get up. There's this need to get up to go pick up a controller, because I'm trapped at WASD land with long fingernails. It's sort of the worst things you can do. Let's see. Actually, they're not that long. Are they that long? I don't need to look. I'm busy circling these enemies. Do you see how sad this bird is? This bird is nothing compared to the other weapons. Sometimes weapon types are just useless. Oh, and there's Firestorm. Oh, thank you so much, Firestorm. I appreciate you. I can't use this one. Mighty heal HP. You know what? I'm gonna have to start the process the grueling process of healing by 2 HP. All I need are 25 more of them. And I'll be fully healed up after 25 more. There actually are some healing spots. I'm surprised I haven't come across any yet. But I'm still alive, so yay. I don't like WASD. Okay, Berserk. Increases target weapons damage by 30%. This card's damage addition is lowered by 5% this combat. I don't know what that means. I'll take it though. Lose 20 health to gain 70. Pay 20. That sucks. You feel the swamp pull at you. Alright. That's what I think about that. Fooey. Fooey is what I think about that. Now, 15% to all summon types. This is summon type, right? It has fire magic. Summon type. Agile or fierce? You know what? Let's... Whoa. Oh, I only have one. Okay, never mind. Reduce cooldown. When in doubt, reduce cooldown. Now... Goodness! This thing is slow. So, okay, I gotta be honest. I like this game, but the whole idea of you're starting the level over with nothing. It's just a fresh new level, as if you push new game. And so some levels, they feel very in decline, like this one, for example. I feel slow, I feel in decline, and I didn't do anything to deserve it. Now, Soulbinder. And Fierce, please. I didn't deserve this slowness. I didn't do anything. I've been playing the game and now I'm punished with a slow, sad little level. This is what they call challenge, Kitamari. It's a video game. It's supposed to be a little bit challenging. I know. You know, you're right. You're absolutely right. And look, it's even getting better now. I managed to attack. Oh no, it's the mosquitoes again. They're back. They think it's August. They're wrong. It's not freaking August. Ow. Ow. I'm all bumpy now. They're trying to give me the plague because of some biblical thing. I don't remember that either. They're trying to anyway. They're failing because I can run. I can, let's see. 15% damage. I mean, that's great, but the thing doesn't want to go off. But I don't like wasting cards. I don't know. Something about it, you know? Okay, please. Please. Cool down. Okay. Let's step out. Oh gosh. I have to squeeze through. Excuse me. Oh, wait. I keep forgetting that you can press space on a fairly regular basis. Fairly regular. I bet this is a very different experience with it. Oh gosh, there's a boss. No one told me about a boss. So what I find really funny and kind of interesting is that you can you can pretty much ignore the boss and you'll still do damage to them, because eventually the boss does come close enough to where you can, I don't know, do a little bit of damage. And I don't know, I feel too small and weak to face the boss right now. I'd like some privacy, please, boss. I might die, though, in the process of avoiding that boss, but death could come anyway. So, heal HP by some minuscule amount. Move speed, discard random, fierce. Fierce. Oh. 2 times curse. Lose 5 HP, but not below 1 HP. Gain 3 energy. Exhaust. Increase max HP by 8. Fire deals 50% more damage. We want that one. Oh, gosh. Okay, so my fire is going to do 50% more damage, which sounds nice indeed. I am here for it. I think I have to be closer to the boss. I was all telling you that, like, oh, I can do damage from far away. And I was, like, sounding all accomplished about it, and then I'm not doing any damage. I have to go closer to them, but I don't have to be right in their face. Maybe this one I do. I remember not having to be right in front of their face. This is a huge lesson for me to not play action roguelites with Wasad. The Wasad. I'm not here for the Wasad, you know? But this does work. This does work with mouse and keyboard. Also works really, really nice on the Steam Deck. If you're looking for a demo to play on the Steam Deck, this is not the worst option at all. This is a pretty nice one. I think I have a video. Oh wait, no, it didn't. Yeah, Steam Deck used to have this recording functionality that worked, and now it doesn't work. And it hasn't been working for a very long time. It's Valve hasn't fixed it yet. So 12%. Draw hand is free. Okay. Increases. Lowered. I guess I'll put this on. Increases target weapon damage by 30%. There. I don't know. Fierce. Okay, I like my hand more now. But my HP is something I don't like. Theoretically, you could go and grind enemies until you heal all your HP, and all that would have to happen is for heal to show up like 40 times for this level. Uh-oh, I'm at 16. Almost at 13. This is a game that you could really play single-handedly. Because, like, I don't have to clicky at all. Alright. Did I die? Oh yeah, I died. Thanks for playing the demo. You could try again, or if you're done, please fill out the feedback form as it will help us to improve the game. So, some overall thoughts, and sorry about my skill level in this one. I really need to get my controller. But I might play this again, actually, to see how it plays with a controller, because there are definitely some games out there, like Realm of Ink, for example, which I tried to play with a mouse and keyboard and didn't enjoy as much, but then I played with the controller and it was great. This one, I think, definitely being an action roguelite and having the kind of movement and everything, that's pretty neat. Again, like I had said about how you could play this one-handedly, you really can. You can play this with one hand, and there aren't too many games that I can say that about. I almost feel like you could make a list of them, and this would be somewhere in that list. The gameplay is kind of classic action roguelite. Like, I've come across it many times in many games in this genre, so it doesn't distinguish itself too much. But I do like the aesthetic anyway, kind of ancient Egypt sort of style. And even though I have mixed feelings about the variance of the stages, right? Having to start over from scratch and then each stage being a little bit different in that way. It is a nice idea, actually. It is a pretty neat idea because it feels really good when you happen to get a lot of good cards and a really good setup. And then, of course, having a kind of clunker of a clunker RNG where it's like, okay, there aren't so many, neat things that you can do in this level or that level. And then hoping so much that like a boss level doesn't trounce you too much. That is all stuff that kind of, I don't know. I enjoy this game. It's one for if you're in an action roguelite mood. This one will definitely be appealing. And from what I've seen of screenshots and stuff, there's a lot more visual variety than what is shown so far in this demo with these levels. It definitely escalates, and then there's more kinds of variety. The bosses, I faced 3 of them total. This is just one of them, and they definitely are each a bit different, and they have different bullet patterns and stuff like that. So it's not like the same thing over and over. And yeah, it's an enjoyable title. Check this out if you're interested. I will have a link in the description, and I will see you later. Bye.